How to create decent jobs for the elderly. The 2023 Census on Establishment, released by Statistics Korea last month, measures the progress of South Korea's aging. Business establishment run by owners aged 60 and older increased 4.4%, or 63,546 from a year earlier, the highest on-year gain across the age group. Those under ownership of 20s merely added 70, although business details weren't disclosed. The data publisher explained the trade increased in clothing, repair, laundry, and transportation, led by those in their 60s and older. The nature of trade suggests that retirees started business to make a living. Among the self-employed population as of August, the share of 60s and older made up 36%, bigger than the 27% of the 50s. The elderly also constitute a weighty share among the paid hires. The employment rate of those aged 65 and older was 37% last year, the highest in the OECD scale, along with the elderly poverty rate. The ranks suggest many have to work because they are not properly insured for old age. The elderly employment rate is sustained by government-paying jobs and social projects. For this year, 2 trillion won was appropriated to back over 1 million jobs. The number will increase to 1.1 million, according to next year's budgetary outline. The bulk, or more than 60%, are public jobs, mostly going to those aged 65 or older, living off of basic allowance. The job involved school zone safety keeping or picking up trash. Some could question if a position paying 290,000 won for 30 hours per month constitutes a real job. Under the government category, the task falls into social activities. But because of the work pays for more than 1 hour per week, the hire is counted in the employment data. The government is designing more secure jobs for the elderly through social services or senior internship program in the previous sector. Social services are hired in caregiving facilities, administrative location, or safety maintenance assignment for 60 hours per month and pay 761,000 won each. To promote senior internships, the government will subsidize some of the labor cost for companies employing those aged 60 or older, or provide support for long-term employment. In a month, the Ministry of Health and Welfare and the Korea Labor Force Development Institute for the Aged introduced the case of catering service provider CJ Freshway. The problem of the self-employed and the senior jobs are interconnected. Instead of relying on fiscal spending, the government should encourage job generation from the private sector and the companies. Park Senior Research of Korea Labor Force Development Institute for the Aged recommend public-private collaborative ventures or an employment model leveraging the experience and the skills of highly educated baby boomers. Only when supply meets social need, senior jobs can offer more than pocket money and allow people to continue working regardless of their age.